Prime Minister James Marape will officially open the Special Economic Zone Summit on the 7th of May 2023 at the Stanley Hotel. Minister Richard Maru says if this summit is done well, it will boost the economy of the country. He says recommendations, policy framework and master plan will be submitted to the national government to support with economic activities to start off with, adding the outcome of this summit will determine at least 4 top economic activities to start this year. He says the end of registration for those who want to attend this summit is 28th of May. This is because the organizing committee members will draft the master plan for those who will be attending for their input and comments. Each district and province is advised that there will be no late registration. So far, over 300 people have registered to attend this summit. Meanwhile, the Minister for International Trade and Investment, Richard Maru, says Gulf Province has the major potential to do downstream processing of gas.
Don't get cheap gas to process in the Gulf Province. If you continue to send all the gas out just to export to other countries, you will never you will never have the industries that Gulf Province needs, like the downstream processing of gas. We will produce fertilizer and other products, which will create thousands of jobs and totally change the Gulf Province. This is their opportunity.
He is encouraging the leaders of the province to work together with existing developers within the province to build wharf, road and airport. This will help boost the economic activities.
Total and the Papua LNG project to build an international wharf and an airport in the Gulf Province. These are critical infrastructures to make the economic zone viable and possible in EHU. If you don't have land, you don't have roads, if you don't have a wharf, you don't have an airport, you can't build a viable special economic zone.
Downstream processing can be done there to transform the province.
In the Gulf Province, because this will be critical to make the economic zone work. And on top of that, we need cheap gas. I know there is 5 to 6 stranded gas fields within the Gulf and Western Province that could be aggregated to start another project in the Gulf Province. Gulf has a potential to have another major gas project. But rather than selling gas, we should look at downstream processing, and I would really encourage that, because that's what's going to transform the Gulf Province, not just exporting of gas, like we are doing today.
These infrastructures, once states in Gulf Province, can help boost the special economic zone activities in the country. Jim John, National EMTV News.